Hello, Northeast Roofing Contractors Association. This is Joel from JND SEO. I talked to you guys today earlier and I told you I was going to send this video over, so I'm sending it over now. I'm just going to show you guys 3 ways that you can increase your sales online and beat your competition. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'll try to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you guys want to hear more information and you believe I can bring you value to your business online, reach out. We can set up a time to talk a little bit more. And if not, take these tips and you guys can apply them yourself. So the first thing I'll talk about today is content. So I'm on your homepage and I'm looking down here. You guys do have some content. I would recommend having even more than that. You really want to have over 1,000 words of content on your homepage. And the reason for that is because then you can put more keywords into that content. And that's what allows you to be found on a Google search. So here's a Google search I put in: roofing Braintree MA, an area that you guys are from and work. And the first thing you'll see pop up are the ads. And these are the Google guaranteed ads. And I see you guys actually are using one of those. So you guys are paying for those. And they are pretty good. I've heard that they do give much more thoroughly vetted, leads than the tire kickers that the old kind of ads give. So they are better, and you guys have probably benefited from that as well. And the next section you see here is the Google Maps section. And on this, you see the top 3 companies based on citations that show up in the preview window. You can look at the rest as well. Citations are when you get your company's name, address, and phone number listed in a directory site. And these directory sites are ones like Yelp, Home Advisor, or even Yellow Pages. And not all citations are created equal. Some citations are stronger than others. So if you get your citations in an industry that's related to roofing or is a roofing industry, then you're going to be much stronger than if you get one that is completely unrelated. After the map section, you see the organic results. So these are the results, that show the actual roofing companies. And you do have a couple of the directories in here like Yelp and whatnot. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put your website into a program we use called Ahrefs. And so what Ahrefs does, it kind of gives me a snapshot of what's going on with your website. So if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, and the more votes you have, the more traffic and views you'll get. So you guys have 424 referring domains. So there's 424 other sites or domains that are sending about 175 votes or links back to your website. You guys are being found for about a little over 1,000 keywords right now, which is bringing you 400 visitors to your site per month. So those are good numbers. And if we just scroll down here, we can take a little peek. So you guys did have more referring domains. Then you guys did have a pretty big drop off a few years back. And then it's been pretty steady. It's like it's been going up a little bit since then. All right, so let's look at a few of your keywords to see what you guys are being found for. All right, so let's see. We're on your keywords now, and we have your company name. And so there's 90 people search that a month, and you guys are number 1. Same with this one, but this one is not really related to roofing, so it's not as important. And Roofing Contractors Association, 100 people search that. You guys are number 3, so that's good. You're still on the first page. Roofing Association, number 4, first page. And even this one, HIC, license, mass, you're number 8. You're at the bottom of the first page. So those are all good. Ideally, you want to be on the first page for most of these important search results. And let's see. Let me see if I can find one that's a little more like the one that we kind of put in here. You guys have a lot having to do with licenses. Let's see. So I put in a roofing to kind of get some that a little bit more what I'm talking about here. So you guys have Northeast Roofing Contractors Association, Northeast Roofing. Well, that is your name. It does at least give a little bit of location. You have the Rhode Island Contractors Board. So that's Rhode Island, assuming that's an area you service. And just as a comparison, I'm going to bring up one of your competitor sites. So Olin Roofing, who showed up, I believe, number 1 in the organic results. Yep, there they are. And I'm going to put Olin into Eris and show you just kind of comparison. So they have 129 referring domains, giving back 359 backlinks. They're being searched for about 2,000 keywords, and they're getting about 1,000 visitors to their site every month. And so if we take a look at Olin and some of their organic words, they have their name. So then this is a pretty good keyword, because what you have is somebody who does not know your company name, and it is important to have your company name as your and be the first position, because that's when you're going to get some of your referral business and some of your returning customers. You don't want to lose those, obviously, but then you also want to attract new customers. So Boston Roofer, there's 150 people who search that. Obviously, it's somebody in Boston looking for a roofer. And they are in the #1 position, which means they're going to be getting a large percentage of that 150. And then they also have Roofing Massachusetts. As long as you do service, I would say most of Massachusetts or all of it, that's a good one. If you only service a small percent, you might get a lot that you couldn't help. So therefore, this big number of 100 wouldn't be as valuable as one that was an area that you do service. So there's 100 people that search this. They are #1. Roofing Boston MA, 100 more people search this. They are #1. So you can see they're getting a large chunk of these key search terms. All right, and then we have Randolph Roofing, 300. They're #5 on that one. So they're still on the first page, about the middle of the actual results. And ideally you want to be the top 3, but 5 obviously is not bad at all. All right, guys, I showed you a little bit about content, citations, and backlinks. If you guys want to hear more, this is my phone number. We can set up a phone call conversation, talk a little bit more about what your goals are, what you want to accomplish, and we'll see if it's a fit for us to work together. If not, like I told you, take the tips and strategies I gave you today. Feel free to apply them yourself. And thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.